Is it possible to beat Grim Matchstick without jumping? So I saw this comment saying, beat the dragon without jumping. Challenge accepted. The rules were simple. No jumping, no using Jimmy's Blessing. My initial plan was to use the Crack Shot plus Lobber combo. And using Miss Chalice's parry mechanic, I would use the Crack Shot EX and it'd give me a jump off of that. But the problem is I need a card, so I'd have to get plenty of hits in the beginning. I would start off every round with a roll plus dash and I'd parry the 2 rings. That would give me 2 planets to work with. I wasn't used to Miss Chalice's movement because I only use Mugman. So this was something I had to adapt to. But obviously, the more I played, the better I got, and my movement was getting really, really good. I was using the parry EXs, navigating those platforms, and I was getting through it. I was able to conquer the first phase, and then I was able to clear the second phase while, you know, taking some damage. But the third phase is where I was getting destroyed. This phase was impossible. I wanted to quit so bad every time. There's nowhere to go. With Grimmy breathing fire, just dodging in general was hard because I was stuck on platforms most of the time. I didn't know how I was going to get through this. Please give me some good platforms. About 2 or 3 hours in, I made the decision to swap out Lobber with Roundabout because you know my favorite saying is when in doubt, roundabout it out. I was able to hit more shots with Roundabout and I was able to get through the first phase pretty quickly. And the second phase is where I lost a lot of my health, but I was still able to get through the phase with like, you know, at least 3 health or 2 health. But the third phase still just seemed impossible. Oh, I was losing it. I was ready to call it quits every try, man. I would get hit, I would crash out, but I call myself the best Cuphead player on TikTok and YouTube. How would I be able to make that claim if I couldn't finish a challenge such as this? I kept telling myself just one more. Oh wow, that was so close. 100% I can do that at 4 HP. I can do that! And then eventually I do get my run. During the first phase, I get hit, and usually I would reset, but I decided not to, so I had 3 HP right off the bat. And then we get to the second phase, and the second phase is where, you know, you just get hit randomly. It happens. And I do get hit, and I am down to 2 HP and a dream. And then the third phase begins. And during the third phase, right off the bat, I get hit, and I am down to 1 HP and a dream. But you know what they say, when in doubt, roundabout it out. I locked in. I had perfect platforms coming my way, and this is how I beat the hardest Cuphead challenge of my life, and I was able to beat Grim Matchstick without jumping after about 4 hours. Yes! 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 Yes!